And with that brings us to Jack. Jack is on the other end of the spectrum from these emerging markets. The first modern taxi company dates back to the Second Industrial Revolution. Although they perform a similar function to Uber, an Australian taxi driver is required to fulfill an annual taxi license determination. This not only certifies their ability to drive, but also performs the necessary background checks to keep the passengers safe. Jack's vehicle is also distributed by the franchise, ensuring it is at a safe operating standard. Though these are to the benefit of the buyer, it does come with a price tag. In the United States, a medallion taxi permit has been recorded to cost up to $1.3 million in 2014, a record high in America's car hire industry. However, with Uber's market presence and popularity growing larger and larger by the day, market forces have driven medallion taxi prices to lower the cost of entry. In 2016, medallion taxi permits were recorded to cost around $500,000, causing massive uproar with taxi drivers as they feel shortchanged having to watch Uber enter the industry without having to go through the same regulations that they had to go through. On top of this, taxi usage has also been on the decline, with over 460,000 daily trips being recorded in 2010 and dropping more than 35% over a span of 6 years. Taxis have not advanced with the technology, and as a result, they have been left behind in the market. The impact that this new technological development has had on the transport market can be seen here. This graph illustrates the regulated price of taxis exceeding the price of Uber at marginal cost. Demand for paid taxi rides can be seen to decrease with the introduction of Uber at a lower cost. This causes a subsequent decline in output. Comparatively, the Uber market sees an increase in quantity demanded from this point here, which is the transport industry at the taxi price point, to here, at the Uber price point. Both of these graphs illustrate what was expected from the introduction of Uber into the market. Uber has tapped into a new customer base through offering a new range of services and by using advanced technology previously unexplored by the transport industry. This can be seen by illustrating the result of if Uber was merely a replica of the taxi service. If this was the case, then the demand curve would look like this. The increase in quantity demanded at the Uber price point is far less than the demand from Uber as we know it. This illustrates the additional customer base from the increased range of services stemming from technological advancements. According to the Technology Policy Institute, taxi drivers have reacted to Uber's market presence by attempting to improve ride quality and opting to reduce taxi fares. However, these changes do not adjust to the newly introduced digital platform, which has now allowed customers to order this service at the touch of a button on their smartphone.